PK Subban looking
Dude,
like?
I don't know what the hell's going on with PK Subban.
What is he wearing?
He looks like he's about to go hunt crocodiles.
No, he looks like he's raiding.
He does have, yeah, but I mean, he's got like that's like the Cam Newton feather in the cap hat, but that hat is ridiculous.
And he has the opposite of receding hairline.
I got to be honest with you though, I'm getting a little sick of the TNT crew. I kind of miss ESPN. I miss PK Subban because I feel like PK will give credit where credit's due. Dude, they are. I mean, first.
Well,
of
what
all,
do you expect when you have a whole bunch of Canadians up there,
dude? It's ridiculous. First of all,
and you got Gretzky who played for the.
I actually think Gretzky.
He's fair.
I think Gretzky's fair. The only thing I think is like, it's very clear, and this is probably what's gonna be when Michael Jordan's on the broadcast for NBC. You can see how much they revere him. Like anybody else saying anything is stupid. They're just like,
Right.
What do you say? Great one. What do you say?
Right.
And to be fair, he basically predicted the equalizer. He predicted the play,
Right.
and is like, yeah, that's how it's gonna go. McDavid around the net, setting up a pass, tie this thing up, and they're, and he looks so wise, like a hockey Buddha.
But that's why you got to bow down to him.
You just listen to whatever he's got to say. I actually don't mind that. Olchek, I'm getting a little sick of
Because
I'm getting a little sick of
the way he talked about Sam Bennett in the crease.
Yeah,
he should be eliminated.
And then like anytime McDavid's McDavid's out there, like we know he's the fast one. We know he's out there, Eddie. We know. And they never let Boucher talk. They're just like, hey, what's going down there, Brian? He goes, hitting. He goes, is McDavid down there? Ooh, tell him I say hello. We get it, dude. You love him. We get it.
I'm just curious. You literally get worked up about some of the craziest things in sports.
I'm not the only one, though.
No, but
I'm not the only one. Like, 305. It says Wayne Gretzky looks like he's wearing a Wayne Gretzky mask. He does look a little Botox.
He looks like they said, what do you think, Wayne?
Well, it's pretty great, hockey.
Moisturizer.
305 Maniac says they can't contain their hope for Florida to lose. No, it's very obvious. It's patently
like
obvious.
That much, I'll say. But here's what makes it weird for me. You ever compliment somebody without really complimenting them? They talk about how great the Panthers have been.
Mm-hmm.
They talk about all the talent they have. And then they just go right over to Edmonton and just like, so
moving along.
Right.
Moving
so
But I felt this with Carolina too. Like I have felt this throughout the playoffs that there's a little, I don't know if they have Panthers fatigue. I don't know if they are just, I don't know what it is.
Part of it is that when you're in this situation, it's hard for anybody to comprehend what the Panthers have done the last 3 years. And so you continually look for it to be over. You see what I'm saying? It's not that they're rooting against the Panthers. It's almost like they're looking at it in like, this can't last forever. And Edmonton's really good. Or Carolina's really good.
You see our boy Hot Rod laughing at the booing.
Of course.
He's just like they started just killing him, and he's just dying laughing on the ice. Just a team full of menaces.
Right. Well, it's something to be said about getting booed by half of the people at the stadium.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Booed, and then they were doing the Sergey chants the whole game.
He's
probably like, this is nice. This is my real name.
It's pretty like, man, like I couldn't get up. I got my jacuzzi, right? Then I almost dehydrated because I went through 2 periods, which I never do.
You sat there for 2 periods?
Yeah.
Because you liked the lead and things were going vibing good?
Yeah.
But 3-2, you had to call it quits?
No, I got a second intermission. I got up, took a shower, and then went and sat on the couch.
Yeah, but it didn't get tied till the third.
Huh?
Didn't get tied.
No, but I watched 2 periods.
But they were leaving. They were winning.
Yeah, they were up 2-1.
So they were up.
No, they were up 3-1.
They were up 3-2 at the end of 2.
At the end of 2, 3-2. Right.
So you left.
I left.
So it's your fault.
No, it's not.
It's your fault.
I still got the stupid beard.
No, it's your fault. You don't change seats through the wind. What are you doing?
I was dehydrating.
Yeah, go feet in only. What do you mean you left up 3-2?
Feet's in.
Hold on.
Who does that?
Let's just be clear.
Wait, I'm a grown ass man. Who does feet's
Let me
in
get this
only
straight. Hold
in
on.
a jacuzzi?
I just want to be clear here,
No.
okay? The Panthers were up 3-2, had their best period, and you thought it was a good time to leave? Your little tootsies couldn't take 20 more minutes?
I was seeing spots.
I don't care, dude. You get your ass right back in the jacuzzi. You take a
No.
little lap. No, I'm not accepting it.
So I couldn't, I tried to get out and get in the pool, and then I was going to get back in.
But then you just dried off and
No,
decided to go watch it on your
I got the
PC.
shakes. I was like,
Shakes!
I need fluids.
Are you kidding me,
I
dude?
pounded fluids. It wasn't helping.
Do that? I had no
was
idea.
dying.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I can look at you right now.
Wait, I'm not. Wait, what did I do wrong?
What do you mean? What did you do, Brittany?
Yeah, you're
Am I insane here?
No, not at all.
If you're in a hockey game, vibes are important, and everybody knows lead, things going good, stick where I'm at.
I do that with any sport. I don't know. I'm not really sure what was going on there, Leroy. You passed out in that hot tub. Turn off the heat. Can't you turn off the heat in a hot tub?
I'm not saying, but he doesn't.
Wait, RVA Richie said my shirt walks to the corner on its own. I haven't washed it.
Dude, you had 20 minutes to regroup,
Wait,
reset.
Steven, hey. Stephen Ale, Leroy, better be a raisin tomorrow. What are you guys doing?
Dude,
This
I
is
can't believe you just admitted that.
Yeah, I don't know why you.
I don't
also
know
admitted
why
that.
you would say that. What do you mean? With the lead, you left.
I was. Hold on. In defense of myself, I've left in between periods to go take a shower so I could be ready for the third period.
Shower? You hit the showers after the game. Once we're up 1-0.
You washed off the
But
juju.
it went into overtime.
She said it. You washed off the juju.
You washed off the juju.
You wiped yourself of mojo.
I washed off the dehydration. I was locking up.
So you left the hot tub to go take a hot shower? That
No,
makes sense?
I didn't take a hot shower.
So you just raw dogged it into your PJs?
No,
You just
I
dried
took
off?
a shower.
Okay, so was
But
it
I
hot
took
or-
it.
So you
no,
took
it
a
was
cold
cool.
shower?
Yeah,
You took a
because
cool shower.
I was trying to cool my body off.
Okay, cool. Then get your ass back in the hot tub once the third period starts.
Dude, I was in critical zone.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do?
You know who else is in the critical zone?
Who?
The Cats.
No,
No more hot tub. No more watching the games from the hot tub.
C-Dub said shower during Game 7.
No, I mean, do what you want next game. Just like, if it would have been tied, okay, fine. Lead?
Washed off everything except your hypnotic chin. Thanks, Ethan.
I don't even understand this. So let me just want to be clear here. Paul Maurice has never lost a game leading after 2 in the playoffs with the Cats.
Mm.
And then Leroy decides now is a good time to get out of the hot tub.
No, my body said we got to go.
No, not acceptable.
Dude, I was pounding so much Gator Light. I had all the suck.
That was our road to repeat, brought to us by our friends over at Celsius.
Why is everybody mad at me?
Hockey fans, don't sit this one out like Leroy. When it's game time, make Celsius a part of your play and get that energy up. For the third period, Leroy.
Wow, Smeetha said, now I'm glad that kicker missed.
Game days are fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks, the official energy drink of
Your Florida Panthers.
You want this one? I already
No,
had one today.
I'm good.
I just did that for
I
radio,
had
but
one.
it's really good. It's my favorite flavor.
Strawberry watermelon?
Yeah.
I mean, not strawberry watermelon.
Watermelon lemonade.
Watermelon lemonade.
Yeah.
Which sounds like an odd pairing.
You want to try it? Cool taste. It's pretty
Is
good.
it cold?
It's cool. Yeah, it's cool.
This isn't cold.
It's
dude.
cool. I said it was cool.
You got the
Yeah. All right. Well, Thomas Nosek, you're off the hook, dude.
Why?
You know why.